going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe. If you do like what you're listening to, please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Cryptoteacher and the new Road Order book. The new Road Order book is going to show you how the world works. It is definitely time to wake up out of your sleep in the times that we're in right now. Plus, guys, we know we're waiting on that next main event towards the end of the year. We had the first quarter event. Like I told you, that would happen. Don't forget this is Shemitah year. And then also, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's definitely time to re-educate. And also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. Do not forget I have the New World Order cryptos in my Patreon. Do your own research, but going inside of a bear market, you definitely want the cryptos that have real use cases. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And Bitcoin and cryptos took a pullback as expected. Like I told you guys, this week is going to be a roller coaster ride. We know anytime that we have futures, there's going to be volatility. So make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates. We have volume. We have Tether. And we have Tether launches stablecoin pegged to the British pound sterling. So now they have the euro, the Chinese yuan, and the Mexican peso. That's correct, guys. And then also, guys, we have USDC. And we have USDC on Ethereum yesterday, flips, Tether, and volume. Now, guys, don't forget the U.S. government used USDC to bypass Venezuela's Maduro. So, guys, we already know the system works. And when that was going on, we saw whose volume go sky high. XRP and Xlm, and we were wondering why their volumes were so high, and I did an actual video on that. But guys, this system is definitely ready to run. It's just when the central banks are ready to flip that switch. And then, of course, guys, we have the Fed, the actual repo over $2 trillion, and we know they have to shrink this liquidity, but we know we're going to get a little breather because of midterms. Remember, guys, these dates are selected for a reason. Now we have Bank of England's Cunliffe cautions FTX derivative rule change, cutting out the middleman. But guys, we know this is nothing but the Hegelian dialectic. The money that these central banks are going to save with digital currencies, real-time settlement, and not have to pay anyone. Every crisis, every crash, every war was created by who? That's right, the banks. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. And then, guys, we have Grayscale picked up like we knew, about $17.3 billion. We know they've been quiet since November of last year, and they've been moving lockstep with the Fed. And we are days away from the decision of the spot Bitcoin ETF from the SEC, and we know that's going to move the markets. And then, guys, we have futures this week. Like I stated, roller coaster ride. We have back. We have Bitcoin, micro Bitcoin, Ethereum, micro Ethereum. We know the casino is wide open. Now let's get over to a little crypto news. We have Cardano's hard fork pushed back. And remember, I warned you guys, anytime we have hard forks, you can't rely on that date. Now we have Citibank choose Swiss Firm Metaco for digital asset custody. And we see the big banks, big corporations, as we know, that have been funding crypto from the beginning are coming from behind the curtain, because we're about a year and a half to 2 years from them flipping that switch. Now we have Binance U.S. gives 0 fees for certain Bitcoin trading pairs. And we know why they're doing this. We're going inside of the bear market. If you're on their platform and you're a trader, you're not just trading Bitcoin, you're trading other cryptos, and they know that's going to bring in other fees. Now we have the Bank of Israel completes experiment with CBDC smart contract. A car sale passing KYC and AML checks successfully. And we know, like Bank of Japan, Israel is 20 years ahead of the world. Remember, everything is going to be tokenized and put on blockchain, so the robots, algorithms, and drones can run the economy. Now we have consultant giant KPMG makes his first foray into the metaverse. Also, we have Uniswap Labs acquires NFT startup Genie, and eBay acquires NFT marketplace known Origin. So we see these big corporations getting into NFTs, getting into the metaverse, because we know the sheep are going inside the virtual world. For marketing purposes, the metaverse. Now we have DYDX to expand its own blockchain in the Cosmos ecosystem. Also, we have WeChat, public accounts which involve the issuance of trading and financing of crypto and NFTs will be limited, function, or banned. And who owns WeChat? That's right, Tencent. We know the goal of China is to push the digital yuan. It's just in phases. And lastly, we have the Chinese film studio announces the production of a series based on crypto. And guys, remember, your life is an illusion and TV is your reality. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, and not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel, Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. Where everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks. Let's see where the biotech stocks and where everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money. What they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know, I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Drama Team save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Drama Team save New York. Long COVID 33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.